In this Nitty-Gritty Basics Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at I Love Mahj. I Love Mahj is a wonderful platform, especially for people who are new to the game, whether you're a beginner or an intermediate player, or maybe you're even an advanced player working on a new skill or strategy. They have an exercise room with several skill builders that can help you improve your game. So if you want to give it a try, and you've not ever tried it before, you can get a 3-week trial if you use MAHJLIFE as the promo code. I am an affiliate there, so if you decide to do a paid subscription, I will get a small commission, and for that, I thank you. I do want to say thank you for watching my videos and for sharing about my Mahjong channel, MAHJLIFE. And also, if you are a channel member, we have a new channel member actually, I just want to say welcome to Gail. And thank all my channel members for supporting MAHJLIFE. I want to give a quick shout out to our moderators who will be helping monitor the chat. Today's format is nitty-gritty, and that means that there'll be no socializing in the live chat. We'll keep it to gameplay with commentary. If you have any questions while we play the game, please put them in caps so moderators can find them. Or if moderators are busy with the chat, maybe I'll see that and we'll be able to address your question. If you prefer gameplay with commentary and socialization, join us on Friday nights. I'm going to be away for a little downtime, so there won't be a Let's Play live stream, Simply Social, on Friday, and then Monday there won't be one of these either, so that'll be downtime. So I'm glad you're here. If you're watching the repost, thank you so much for watching these videos. Today we have a special visitor, a guest. We're doing hot seats with an open forum. So the idea with this particular episode is to open it up to questions from anybody watching, and also to do a couple of hot seats. And this is where somebody from the viewership will jump on with me in this broadcast platform, and we'll do gameplay with commentary live. We have Wes joining us today. Welcome, Wes.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing really good. I'm always excited to get into some Mahjong on these Nitty-Gritty Mondays. So and it's exciting to have a guest on with me. So I would love it if you would just share a little bit about what got you into Mahjong and what you've been working on.
Sure. I started playing Mahjong in August of last year, so I guess about 9 months ago. What got me interested was I watched Driving Miss Daisy, the movie. I had seen it a long time ago, and I rewatched it. And there's a scene where they're playing Mahjong, and I said, I want to learn how to play Mahjong. So I started looking on Google and trying to find an easy way to learn, and I found your videos, and I just picked it up pretty quickly, and really have enjoyed learning a lot from you and from watching your videos. And I'm a regular on your live streams. So I try and stay active and comment when I'm watching. So and I've met a lot of friends there. I've started playing on I Love Mahj, and I've joined a group, and I play with several people who also watch. And so that's how I got in. And I've been reading your books and learning more. I use your workbook.
Awesome.
It's just a great game to play, and I hope to learn more and get good.
All right. Well, I think you're on your way. So let's see. When you play online at I Love Mahj, are you playing with Jay? Is it Jay?
Jay's group, right?
Jay's group. Okay. I've seen a couple of emails. I think I joined, but I just haven't had time to play. But how does that work? Like are you ushered to a table, or you just stay at one place?
Yeah, he schedules games every week. I think he has 2 or 3 scheduled every week. So if you can play, you sign up for a table, and then you just play. He has some earlier in the day and some later in the day. So I just sign up every now and then and play. And whoever happens to be there is who you get to play with. So,
And do bots join the table if there's only like 3 people there?
yeah, I believe so. I've always had 4 full tables. I mean, I've always had 4 at my tables, so I've never had bots. But I think that's how it works. If you don't get 4, then you get a bot.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna make a point to join, and if any of you guys have an I Love Mahj account, look for Jay's group. So little shout out there to Jay. Thank you so much, Jay, for setting all that up. I'm sure it takes a lot of work, so we appreciate your effort. All right, well, let's get to Mahjong. What do you think?
Sure.
You want to share your screen and we'll get started. Hi, B, welcome. So we're going to get into, here we go. All right, I'm going to put us on top. And what level robots do you typically play with?
I usually play intermediate.
Okay.
First
Yeah,
choice.
their bots are pretty stinking smart.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to sort by suit first.
Okay.
And it looks like I have a few wins with a pair of Souths. I have a pair of 3 BAMs with 4 and 7. I have a 1 and a pair of 2 cracks and a 5, and then a 1-4 dot.
Okay.
I start by looking at multiples. So I've got Souths, 3s, and 2s. And almost every tile is a little number. So I would focus on little numbers now. And I guess my first discard would probably be the 7 BAM, probably the 5 crack, and I think I would throw the 1 dot.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
Now, when you play, do you pick a hand at all at any given time, or do you try to stay at a high level?
When I first started, I always tried to pick a hand right away, but now I'm trying to focus on the category.
Okay.
So right now I'm looking at consecutive run because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I already see a hand, but I'm going to try not to center on that and just keep it in mind.
Okay. When you play in person, do you find that you don't look at the card as much as you used to?
Oh, absolutely. I do not. Yeah, I do not.
Oh, that's
not until I get to where I have to pick my hand. That's when I would go through and look at all the different hands in the category.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's see what happens. I think, let's see.
My other choice might be West, but I'm going to keep that for now. I like to keep wins for 1 or 2 passes just to see if they're going around, and then I'll start throwing them if they don't go around. So
yeah.
So I'm going to throw this 1 dot.
Okay.
All right, so I got another 1 crack. So I have 2 pairs now. And I would go ahead and throw these high numbers, 8 dot, and 6 crack. And I'd either throw the 4 dot or the West at this point, probably the West.
Okay. Because what would be would you be at all tempted to play evens here or no?
I probably wouldn't think of that.
Because of your 1-3.
Yeah, because I've got the 1. Yeah.
Good.
I would keep this 4 because there's a hand that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in consecutive run. The one with the queen of flowers, but I don't have any flowers right now, so that's kind of on the low end.
Okay. So you'll get rid of the West.
Yeah, I'm going to throw the West here.
Okay, I concur. Oh, and then you get wins.
Yeah.
But you did get interesting wins.
Yeah, I have a pung of Souths now, so I'm going to look over at my South on my card and see what I can use that with.
Okay.
So I've got North and South with 2 consecutive numbers, 2 consecutive Kongs that are different suits. So I can play 2, 3 or 3, 4 And that's all. So that would be probably my first choice. And the
Third
other,
hand, third
yeah.
hand down under wins.
right. And the other
Okay.
would be north and south with a run. I don't have a run, but I almost do. I
Okay.
have two different runs. So that would be my second choice at this point.
Okay. I would
And
do the same thing, I think. Leverage that pung.
yeah. So I'm going to throw the 8 crack, the 4 dot. These are a tough choice. I think I'm going to pass blind because I want to keep everything I've got.
In case the 1, 2, 3, 4 comes in.
Right.
I see. Okay. That's reasonable.
Okay. All right. I got another 2 and a 5. So I'm definitely going to keep going.
Okay.
Boston.
And I can play this either of these 2s with my 3 if I played that third hand down, but I already have a pair of 2s, so I'll use that one if I can.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go ahead and pass 2, 5. And now I gotta make a decision.
Yep. One way or another.
Yeah.
I think you have one more tile to the wind hand. I think there's, let me see, 8. No, let's see, 4. Yeah, 8. 8 tiles towards north and south with 2 consecutive numbers,
Yeah.
consecutive kongs. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 1 less. I
Yeah.
think either one has good potential. It's just a matter of which one do you like better.
Yeah. I think I would throw the 4 bam here.
Okay.
All right. I didn't get any keepers, but I got like numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So
What are your thoughts about passing like numbers?
I don't like passing like numbers, but I think I'm going to because
Okay.
it's the only thing I can pass really without breaking up a pair. So
Are you thinking the 1 crack would be joker bait, or are you thinking maybe you'll get the 4 bam back, or both?
I'm hoping that I would get a 3 crack and have the option to play 1, 2, 3 is in my head. But that's an if. You say don't play on ifs.
Yeah. So if you were to pass like numbers, I mean, you do have a hand with no gaps, so you could risk it and be okay, even if they're keepers for your opponent. But it's definitely risky.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I will not be risky today.
You're going to break up the 1?
Yeah, I'll break up the 1.
If I were playing, that's what I would do.
Okay. Good. And I'm going to
job.
pass the 8. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pass the 8 dot because I have a green dragon and I wouldn't want to pass a bam with a green dragon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. That's a great pass.
All right. Now I got a west that I really can't use. So I think I would just pick 3 of these to pass. 2 dot west, and I'll throw the 8 bam now.
Okay.
Courtesy pass.
3 I can't use any of this, so I would go ahead and pass fully. I'll pass 2, 7, 8, and I'll discard the green first.
Okay.
And I got another one.
Surprise.
All right.
So what do you think about that pair of dragons that showed up?
It's not really helpful right now. The only hand I could use I can't use it with north and south hands. I guess if I got a multiple, I have like numbers with 1s I could use it with, but I would throw away 2 pairs. So right now it's not worth anything to me right now.
So what about, tell me what your experience has been with joker bait?
Yeah, I would use it for joker bait for sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. So you have a hand with no gaps plus joker bait.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
9 dot.
So I'm going to
West.
pass our discard from outside in. That's
Oh, okay.
don't need the west.
7 bam. Call west.
Oh man, they are quick to call.
Yeah.
6 bam. 5 crack.
All right. I don't need a white, so I'll go ahead
Okay.
and throw
So
that first.
8 dot. 5 bam. Flower.
Hmm.
All right. I'm going to throw my 1 next since it's on the outside.
1 dot.
Okay.
Here's a 1 that I don't
8
need
crack.
anymore.
5 crack.
And I'm going to move this 1 over here so I don't forget about it.
Good.
I'm going to throw the 9.
9 dot. 5 dot. 5 bam. 7 dot. Call 2 crack.
Okay, they're playing like numbers. One of the like number hands, probably the first one, I would guess. But yeah, I guess it has to be the first one.
Let's see. They
Playing,
may. Oh, you know what? I bet you're right, because I was thinking maybe they're doing the second hand down on the right, 5 7 7 9 under odds. But there are 2 5 bams out, and they didn't take that at all. Let's see. No, they need 9 bam. Maybe. Oh, the 5 dot. They didn't. Wait a minute.
they would need
Yeah. No. Yeah, it is pung pung kong kong.
5 dot. Yeah.
So maybe they are playing like numbers. You could be right there. We'll find out as we go here. Thankfully, you don't have tiles they need.
Yeah.
2 dot. 7 crack.
Oh, this will be telling. There it is. Oh my goodness.
So they just need flowers now.
Oh man.
9 crack.
Formidable opponent there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So I need that north. I'm going to go ahead and pung that.
okay.
Call. 1 crack. 5 bam. 3 crack.
Good call on that hand
3 dot.
being like numbers.
Don't need one.
So south.
I don't need any more souths, so I'll let that go.
Mm-hmm.
4 bam. Call 2 dot.
I don't need that.
9 crack. 1 crack. 8 dot. 6 dot. 4 dot. Call 9 bam.
Everybody's
Oh, interesting. 2 pungs of 4s.
3 dot. 1 bam. 9 crack. East. West.
all right. They didn't give me a joker in that one, so I'll just throw
7
it.
dot. 9 dot. East. 1 crack.
Don't need any
North
more.
Mah Jongg.
Oh,
They got a flower.
yeah.
Oh, stinker. Okay, so like numbers with 7s.
Yeah.
Jokers help for sure.
The other 2 were playing 2, 4, 6, 8 hands, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, and nobody had your tiles. Your tiles were all in the wall,
No.
aside from the jokers, of course. All right. Well, you got pretty close. A discard with joker bait, which I'm sure you were planning on letting go of right about now. That was a pretty early win for that
Yeah.
bot.
Yeah.
All right. You want to do another one?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and do next game, and let's see. Wow, that was quick.
All right. So I have a pair of souths with east-west.
Okay.
White dragon, 6, 7 bam, 2, 3, 4 crack, and a pair of 4 dots with a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I would focus on my multiple of 4s here and souths, if I can use that.
Mm-hmm.
I almost have news. So the like numbers with news is one hand I'm looking at with the fours.
Oh, you think of the concealed one under wins?
No, the like numbers number 3 with news.
Oh, okay.
Then I have fours in 2 suits.
Okay.
So that's the first hand that comes to mind, but I don't have a flower, so I know that's a
That's
stop.
why I was thinking of the concealed wind hand.
Yeah, that's the second. Yeah.
Yep, that'd be nice. They're so close. They're so close to each other. You can almost play those or go
Yeah.
for the concealed one, and then if flowers show up, switch if you
Yeah.
need to. All right. Well, what would you pass here?
I do have 2, 3, 4. I know that's not part of my pair, but I would probably keep that because it's a sequence and I could probably switch to like numbers. I mean, the consecutive run there.
Okay.
And then I would get rid of 6.7 crack. And I'd probably go ahead and get rid of the white dragon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a little bit risky, but you got to build your own hand first. Give yourself some fodder to work with.
Yeah. All right.
Aha.
Another 4 here.
That would be a keeper.
Yeah. I can throw these 7 red and 6 now.
Okay. Your passing is super. It has really sped up since we started working together, and I can definitely hear the confidence in making choices. Well done.
Thanks. All right. I don't think I can use any of this. I hate to pass 3 greens together.
Yeah. Would you consider breaking up a 2-3 a little bit to mitigate the risk some?
Yeah, I think I would. So I'll pass 2 green and 7.
Woohoo! That's what I would do too.
Good.
Oh my goodness, you got a keeper.
Yeah, I got another 4. I wish I could get a flower.
Oh, that would be nice. But even if you have a gap, even though you have a gap with no north, you're super close to that concealed wind hand.
Yeah, yeah. So I would pass 1. Here we go again. I guess I'd go ahead and pass my 3 then.
Mm-hmm.
And get rid of this dragon.
Yeah, a little risky, but that's part of the game.
All right. I don't think I can use it. I got 3, 4, 5. That's possible, but I need some discord. So I would probably pass 6, 1, 3.
Mm-hmm. I would do the same.
Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength.
And I got my 4.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh man. 3 away from a concealed hand. Well, unless you get a flower, of course, you could. Wow, that would be awesome to pick a flower in that first part of the game.
Yeah.
Courtesy pass.
Oh, got a north.
Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, I'm going to just play that concealed hand then.
Okay. No gaps.
And I've got 2 discards here, so I'll try.
That is a fantastic result. Oh my goodness.
So.
All right, here we go.
2 discards.
No gaps. Just a matter of
Flower.
north and south at this point.
Yeah.
Or jokers, of course.
Flower.
Oh, and then there go the flowers.
Yeah.
I suppose if you draw a flower, you could switch, but you're so close to that concealed hand.
I probably wouldn't switch at this
Call
point.
4 bound.
unless somebody put out a pung of north or south or.
Mm-hmm. I think I would play the wind hand too.
3 crack.
It could even be pure, which would be wonderful.
7 bam. East.
All right, don't need east.
Call 3 crack.
Good thing.
7 bam. So 8 crack. Green. 5 bam.
Good choice on discarding that green.
Crack.
Nobody took it in this case.
9 bam, 8 bam, 2 crack, 4 bam,
There's enough.
There he is. There she blows.
8 dot call,
Oh
2
my gosh, this is wonderful.
north,
Oh,
Oh, I
still
can't
one
tell.
more. Oh
can't
yeah,
see.
no, we don't want to do that on a concealed hand.
Yeah,
That would be
Call.
devastating.
I do that a lot though, unfortunately.
7
I get
dot,
excited.
Yeah, adrenaline can
2
take
bam,
you for a ride.
south, 8 bam, 1 bam,
So we've got 2 jokers up for grabs. Boy, it'd be really nice to get one.
6 dot,
Let's see.
I read on this site, and you probably are, I think I probably mentioned this, but
3 dot,
according to I Love Mahj and their statistics, they have a wonderful information tab with statistics, and they say you'll get 1.6 jokers in the pick and discard phase. So I'm waiting for you to get your joker.
9 dot, green,
Your 1.6 joker from the wall.
2 crack,
Oh,
dot, green,
oh darn! Nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
9 dot, 1 bam, 5 dot, flower,
Good choice.
9 bam, 5 dot, red, north,
Oh shoot! Now you need a joker.
1 crack,
That's okay though. I
6
like this hand. If you can get the singles, which you have.
4 bam, 4 bam,
Aha!
filter swap,
Nice.
2 bam, 3 dot,
Well done. So now we're just waiting on a south. Sweet.
Yeah.
9 crack, 5 bam, 5 bam,
And you were ready to win by the end of the third wall. That's wonderful.
call, 8 bam, 7 crack, joker swap, 7 crack,
Well, they got my joker.
Oh, shoot.
7 crack, soap, 5 dot, south,
Mahjong.
Woohoo! Good job.
Thank you.
You got it. That's wonderful. Look at that. And so we have East and West. Oh my goodness, you had another front runner at the table there on the left. They're ready to win.
Yeah.
Ready to win on a West. And 2 away ahead in front of you. And then to the right, they had 3 discards. So this was a great game. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So have you played, I'm going to switch to this right here. Have you played at on any other platforms, or is this where you spend most of your time on I Love Mahj?
Yeah, I played on Mahjong Time once.
Uh-huh.
I like it, but it goes so fast that it's a little hard for me to make decisions that quickly.
Yeah.
I tend to play on I Love Mahj more, but I need to get better at getting faster. So
yeah, they've done a really fantastic job. And have you used their exercise room very much?
yes, I play it all the time. I like all 5. I think there are 5 different little games, and I play all of them.
Okay, good.
To get practice and to get better. I
Excellent.
like to use it to learn the new hands on the card. This is my second year playing, so my first card change.
Yeah.
So it really took me a while I was just getting comfortable with the 2023 card and had to start it all again. So those games really help, though. The exercises really help learn the hands.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime I hear about someone new to the game, I recommend the I Love Mahj exercise room. They've done a fantastic job. So shout out to Philippe and Julie for creating a wonderful platform, not only for learning the game, but also the community with their ability for people to create their own groups like Jay did. So I hope to be able to play with you guys sometime. And I just have to say before we switch to the next segment is Journey is one of my favorite all-time bands.
Thanks. I saw them in Atlanta a couple of years ago.
What?
I saw them in Atlanta a couple of years ago. They were fantastic.
Oh, it's one of my favorite groups when I was in high school. I'm dating myself. Huh? I love that song, City of the Angels?
Mm-hmm.
That gives me chills. So nice choice in attire today.
Thank you.
And continue to enjoy the journey, Wes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we'll see you again soon. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, if you would like to get on a hot seat, we're going to do this on a recurring basis. It's, I guess it's number 17 in the list of recurring topics. If you want to see what is entailed as far as the planning involved, you got to fill out a form so that I can get to know you and your trouble spots so I can give you coaching without us spending time in advance. We could just do it on the hot seat live. Just follow the instructions under the Matrix wiki article and we'll schedule a time for you to come on. It's every 17 weeks, I think. And if this takes off and people enjoy it, we'll do it more often. So let me know what you think about it. I hope that you will give it a try and try not to feel intimidated by this. It's just you and me, really, and people just join in and watch. Now, it's true that the videos will be on YouTube, but we're in a niche market, so really only those who play Mahjong will probably find these videos. So try not to feel too overwhelmed or intimidated or insecure. I know for me, it's probably easier said than done because I've been doing this for a little while, but it wasn't too bad, was it, Wes? Let us know in the chat if you were nervous. You sure didn't seem very nervous. You seemed very comfortable. Oh, thank you, B. All right. So look for a link in the video description below to get to the article for the Skills and Strategies Matrix so you can jump on the hot seat with me and I'll help you through any of your pain points. And now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll finish the session with gameplay with commentary. And incidentally, the next Nitty-Gritty Let's Play the primetime version of this, we'll do hot seats there too. If anybody steps up, right now I don't have anybody signed up. So if you want to get on a hot seat for the next segment, just fill out that form and I'll catch it in the hour break and we'll make sure that you can get online and we can do the hot seat in the next segment. So I'm going to go ahead and open up I Love Mahj and we'll play some more Mahjong for the rest of the session. Hopefully we'll get to play, let's see, we're at 1:30, so we'll get to play lots of Mahjong actually. So let me get this going here. My computer's a little bit sluggish at the moment. Let's see here. Oh, Marcia, hi. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Let me just give you a quick thank you. Good times. All right, I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. Okay, now let's see here. We're going to go up there. Look at all those kudos, Wes. You did such a good job. All right, I'm gonna play with intermediate bots. That'll give us a little bit of time for chit chat and whatnot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aline. Okay, so here we go. We have in here Flower, South, White Dragon, 14679 in BAMs, 5 crack, 1348 in dots with a pair of 8s. So when you look at all this, you might think to yourself, I have nothing. I have nothing. But that's not true. We've got a pair of 8s. A pair of 8s, and we have 6, 7, 8, 9. I think what happens when people say I have nothing, I think what they're really thinking to themselves is, what in the heck hand am I going to play with these tiles? but you really don't have to pick a hand. And I think that once that mindset change happens, then you'll start seeing possibilities. For example, we might even be able to keep the 5. I don't know about this south though. I think I'd rather set myself up with 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9. I suppose if we get a 2, we could play evens. It's looking a bit scrappy, but I would probably start here, either evens or consecutive run. So we're gonna straddle categories for a little bit. Okay, now there's our first little number anyway, 4 bam. Not sure if we're going to use that. We do have a corresponding dragon, but without a 2 and an 8, that dragon is not really going to be helpful. So now we need to find another tile to pass. I would probably let the 9 go, since there's a gap between the 7 and the 8. Really, this 8 dot pair with a 4 bam, it would be ideal to get a 2 so we can use both of those. We got one, 2. You know what I would do? Well, I wouldn't pick a hand yet, but we do have a hand in here under evens. Second hand from the bottom, 2, 4, 6, 8. So Kong with 2, 8 in one suit, and then pairs 4, 6 in the middle, and a pair of flowers. So we have a little bit of vulnerability there with the 6 bam and the flower. I think what I would do is let the 5 go. It's a little bit risky there. Maybe we can let them, oh, I don't want to be left with like numbers here. Let's see, let's do that. 1, 7, 9, and then we'll have a 5, 7 left over. Okay, so now we have tiles we can pass. I would keep going. We could pass one of each suit here. Keeper. And there's a 4. We have like numbers. I would not pass that. So probably what I would do here is break up the 4, and I would focus on that second hand from the bottom. We have 2, 8, 4 dot, 4, 6, pair 4 bam. We have no jokers. So I would think about maybe playing this pair hand, but we have no 8 bam. We have no 2 bam, and we have a pung of 8s. So I don't think so. I would probably let the 4 dot go. Okay, now we have tiles we can pass. And that 4 is going to somebody else. So I'm okay with that. I'm just going to put these in order. There's that hand right there. 2, 4, 6, 8 with 4, 6 in the middle pairs. Okay, so they missed us with their 6. We need a 6 crack, but we have tiles we can pass. Okay, let's see. I just wanted to quickly look at the consecutive tiles in here. 4, 5 bam, 5 dot, 6 crack. Not really gelling, so I wouldn't be distracted by that. Okay, we got the 4 back. We did get a 2 bam here now. All right, so at this point, I would consider keeping the pair hand in mind, but we would need to get an 8 bam in here before long. All right, let's start by discarding this white dragon. So let's see, we have a hand with no gap, second hand from the bottom in evens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discards. So we're an underdog on this one. Okay, so go. So we need a 6 bam pair and a flower. We need pungs of 2, 8. Now this is, oh no, we need kongs, not pungs. I think I was looking at the concealed hand for a minute. So we need 2 kongs. So if the 8 dot, oh my goodness, look, the 8 bam came in. Okay. Okay, well this 6 can go for sure. So now we have an 8 bam. We do have a little potential for that pair hand now. First pair hand. All right, well, let's just wait and see. Of course, we need a 6 dot in here. That is a little bit of a gap. Single tile. now there's a joker. So I would not even hesitate on that. I would just let that, oh, wait, we need that. Get back in there. I would focus now that we have a joker, I would focus on 2-8 with 4-6 in the middle and let these go. Now someone kept the 4. We're going to let that go now.
4, 3,
Here it is. I knew it.
6, 8.
Okay, that's our pair tile. Oh, we got a keeper. Okay, now your tile. I'm going to let this go first. So we want that 6 band, and then of course we need a flower. Well, that joker's helpful. You can use that for the 2 dot. So now we need a flower and a 6 band. Oh, here we go. We're going to call. I would risk those. I don't feel bad about risking those jokers because we have a hand with no gaps. Now what we're looking for in here is a flower. Okay, so 5 band is right here. We're at 71 tiles. I guess we can let that go. Okay. All right. We have a pure hand going now. We need a flower and a 6 band. We got the flower. Okay, so we're ready to win on a 6 band with a pure hand. Look at that beauty. And a 6 band was discarded up here. Nobody took it, which is a good sign. This is one reason why you want to leave a joker visible in exposures, because we're ready on a pure hand. Somebody else got it though. This player here to the left, they had our 6 band, and they didn't need it at all. Shoot. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 dragon, second hand down. To the right, north, south with 4, 5. So we had contenders at the table here. East, or no, they're playing addition on the left, but they had a ways to go, and they had our 6 band, doggone it. Okay, next. Wow, look at these flowers. 3 flowers, south, 3, 6 in bams, 6, 7 in cracks, 2, 3, 5 in dots. Okay, so I would hold the 3, 5. All right, now with 3 flowers, I would probably think about like numbers, because you can use a Kong of flowers there. Let's see here. I think, let's see, we want to use these flowers if at all possible. So I think the south can go. We need to be able to pass. So let's just get started there. And really, I don't think I want to be stuck with like numbers. So I think I would swap that out so that we have a good pass if we get a bunch of good keepers. Okay, we did not. Oh, look, there's a pair of 6s now. All right, we're just gonna reassess. Okay, so we have 2, 3 bam, pair 6 bam, 4, 7 and cracks. We can let that go for sure. We do have a hand in here with no gaps using all our multiples. 4, 5, 6 mixed suit Kongs. We have an extra flower. So as a plan B, let's see here. We have 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. All right, let's break up the 3. We'll stick with 5, 6. I'm kind of wondering, we have tiles we can pass here. This 7 is an option. Let's see here. I was thinking that maybe we could do the Quint Chow hand if we get the other 5 or 6, but that's if. we do have a hand in here with no gaps. There's a 6 dot. We definitely have tiles we can pass. So we're going to keep going. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just see what we have. 3, 4. We can let that go, and we can let the 8 go. So now here we go. We've got all keepers down here. 3, 4, bam. That's really not helpful. The 3, I think, can go. That's a little bit risky right there, but so here we have 4, 5, 6 Mixu Kong, extra flower, third hand down on the right. Okay, here we've been getting a lot of big numbers. That just means we have tiles to pass, so that's all right. More big numbers. Okay, let's see here. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Let's see here. There it is. 5.6.7 with pungs of 8s. I suppose we could keep that for a little while, and then that will allow us to leverage that Kong. Or we could do 4 crack, 5 bam, 6 bam. That means we're using all those tiles. So I would ask for 1 and just wait it out and see. We could maybe even switch to like numbers with 6s. Let's just 1. We got a 4 back. It wasn't bad. Oh, good. You don't need to be nervous. Oh, here we go. Already a flower. I would let it go. There's 8 flowers, so we don't have to commit yet. Okay, we don't need that. Oh my goodness. So I guess 2 of these robots don't need flowers anyway. Okay, south can go. Well, there's a joker up for grabs already. They're very quick to expose, and they don't mind risking jokers either. All right. We don't need 9 dot. So north and south to the left, joker available. 8 bam. That's a potential keeper. If we play 5, 6, 7 chow hand with 8s, and I probably would actually. Let's see if we can get an 8 crack in here. 4 dot, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, so that would be part of our chow. We need an 8 crack. Okay, we got a 2. There's some 2, 4, 6, 8 showing up, but it's not quite gelling. Okay, we have a hand with no gaps. I would call. So now we can let the 4 go, and then we'll let this 5 go. 6 can be joker bait. Okay, I think we have a good plan here. We can use jokers for the rest of the hand if we need to. That's our tile. Okay, no fear. We have jokers. Nobody wanted our joker bait, so now these are discards. So now what we need in here is a flower. I suppose if we get a south, that would be helpful. Oh, 6 dot, we already have it. A joker. Awesome. We got a joker. That's fantastic. Oops, get over there. Okay, nobody wanted the 6 bam. Okay, now 2 flowers are out. I wonder if that other robot, I think it's Wes, maybe they have flowers. With a pung of east, they could be playing that 4th hand down. We should see more flowers here. Well, we don't need to be concerned whatsoever. Oh, they got the Joker before we got the South. That's just a little bit painful. Just a little. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Third hand from the bottom. Quint hand, we need a flower or an 8 crack. Oh, we're in the end game. Okay. Oh, darn it. Oh, we got so close. Oh my goodness, our tiles were in the wall. The flowers and the 8 crack were in the wall. Oh, here's one 8 crack up there. Oh my goodness, that would have been a nice win. All right, here we go. Next game. Moving forward. We have a pair of 3s. Let's see. Flower, west, green, white, 7 bam, 3, 8, 9 in cracks, 3, 4, 6, 7 in dots. So yes, darn it. I thought that one was ours. I'm thinking maybe 3, 6, 9 or like numbers with 3s. I would just hold all those. 3, 6, 9 or like numbers with 3s. And we have tiles we can pass. That worked out nice. Let's see which way we go here. We really don't need a pair of Wests. Okay, so we can let that go. Let's see here. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, there's an East. And we now have to pick a hand because we have 3, 6, 9, 3, 9, like numbers with 3s, 3, 6, 9. Let's see here. I think what I would do is probably, let's see, we could still maybe play like numbers with 3s. Let's let the 9 crack go. There is that 3, 6, 9 dragon hand, second one from the bottom, no gaps. We could also do 3s with dragons or 3s with news. We got another 3. Okay, so we have 2 discards. So now we need to let go of an option here. Let's see, 3, 6, 9 dragon, like numbers with 3s, almost news. Since that, let's see here, the 3, 6, 9 hand, we need 4 flowers and we have only 1. Let's see, we could maybe let either a 3 go or the 9 dot. Or we let a dragon go and maybe still play like numbers with 3s and news or 3, 6, 9. We kind of need that dragon though. All right, let's let one of these, let's let the 3 bam go. Because if we play like numbers with 3s and news, we only need 2. And now we got like numbers with 1s. So now we have to make a choice. Let's see here. Let's let the white dragon go. Okay, we got another east. East and west. Okay, now I'm wondering if maybe we should focus on east and west with 2, 3. Let's see here. 3, 6, 9. Almost news. 3 dragon. Let's see here. 2, 3 east west. Let's just do 2. We're kind of in between. And we just got the 3 bam back, which is kind of nice. All right, we're in between several. We're really spread thin here. So I would probably, let's see, east and west. Hung, 3s, 3, 2, 9, dragon. Huh. This was really quite challenging here. Wind. diddy dum dum dum. 2, 3. Everything is so weak. I think I would try to get at least another keeper in here and let the east-west go. And then we get a west. Darn. But we did get a 2. So we did give up. Oh, no worries, Wes. We gave up an east and it came in. All right, so let's see how it goes. We're an underdog on this one. Absolutely. All right, look at all the 2, 3, 4. I would let 3, 6, 9 go and focus on consecutive tiles. I don't even know what hand we're playing yet. We're just going to wait it out. We're just going to wait it out and focus on 3s. Although now look at 9, 3, 3, 6, 9 with 3s. Second hand down. We have an extra 3 there though. I think I would let it go. Okay, so that's good though. We would not have gotten it. Look, there's a Kong. So 2, 3 of some kind. Here's a dragon. We're going to keep it. So we have 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. All right, let's see what happens with these little numbers. A dragon. Okay. All right, let's let the west go at this point. I'm thinking either like numbers with 3s and news, dragons, or yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I would let these other little numbers go, the 2 and the 4, and focus on like numbers with 3s. Let's see, we're at 86 tiles, so we're still in the begin game. East and west are going down. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4 dragons. Really, I don't think we need this dragon. All right, then. Let's let the 2 crack go. We do have 2, 3, 4 dragon. I think at this point, I would let the east-west go because we have a pair of green dragons. A flower. That doesn't help with the dragons, though, at all. Okay, so now let's let the 2 bam go. I'm kind of thinking that we should kind of switch this up since we have that pair of flowers now and do either like numbers with 3s and news or like numbers with 3s and the Kong of flowers. Leverage this pair. 3, 4, 3, 4. We have no 5. I was thinking of the concealed hand, but it's not really working. We can't call that. Okay. Oh, I still kind of want to keep these dragons because the 3s, the 3 dot went down. Okay, well, we'll see. Joker. That's helpful. All right. We don't need that. We do need that one. We need north-south. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, we need to, let's just think this through here. We could pung. Let's see. Let these go. Winds are going down. We wouldn't know. I'm going to ignore because we have this pair of flowers. We're focused on flowers at the moment. We're kind of in between. Okay, now here we need to dig in. We're at 47 tiles. I think we should just dig in and pung. And then let these winds go. We're going to let the dragon go in a minute here. Okay. I should have let the green dragon go. And I wouldn't call that flower. All right, so it seems nobody wants the dragons at all. So we're playing the Kong flower, Kong, and there's the north. Oh my goodness. We're playing the first any like number hand and the flowers are going down. Okay, we're in the end game. Okay, that's Joker bait, but we're beyond the time for Joker bait. So now that's a safe tile. One bam, I see it right here. That should be safe. No one wants these tiles, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, we have a robot winning again. So we're trying for like numbers with threes. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. Pong, pong, kong, kong. Across from us. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Consecutive or double run hand to the right. Fourth hand down. All right, now let's see what we can do. We've got winds and dragons. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Winds and dragons. We have no flowers though. Pair east. Pair east. East west. Okay, so you know what I would do? Because we have no flowers, really it would be nice to play that dragon hand with news, the second one from the bottom, but we have no flowers. Therefore, I would focus on number tiles for east west. So we could do, for example, 3, 4 bam. We could do 6, 7 bam. We could do 5, 6 dot crack or 5, 4, 5. Lots of ways to go there. So then I would pass the dragon and then let one of these go. Like maybe the 3, let's say. Maybe even break up that dragon so it's not corresponding. And then we get the other dragon. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we have ooze and dragons. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go with it. Oh my goodness. And then we get like numbers. Really? Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm now thinking maybe this hand really wants to be a dragon hand. All right. And then we get the 5. Oh my goodness. This insanity. This is insanity. The insanity. Okay, let's see. I think we should just keep going now. See if we can get maybe a dragon back. Let's see. We have 6, 7. Let's see. We could still do east and west with 6, 7. We got a 7. Okay, so that's a multiple. So then I would focus there. Finally, it was feeling a little bit bleak at that moment there, but now we can do east and west with 6, 7. Use the reddest joker bait. Let the south go. There's a keeper and an option. And we could pass 2. We got the west and an 8. Well, that was just an amazing roller coaster ride. Goodness. We're set. We can Kong the 7, Kong the 8, pung the east-west. I really wasn't sure what was going to happen with that particular hand because we were in between east and west with a run, third hand down on the right, and the dragon hand, but we have no flowers, and the dragons kept trickling in. We got an east. Wow, I'd say we're a front runner on this one. Wrong suit. Okay, come on now. There we go. Hung. No joker bait there. No power. It's hit or miss. Okay, we can keep that. We have an extra east. Okay, okay, Joker swap. Where? The west? I'm keeping my eyes open for Joker exchange. We need to Kong. There we go. All right, we're ready on an 8 bam. Or 8 dot. We're ready on an 8 dot. Or a Joker. No. I'm having major deja vu right now. Oh my gosh, these robots. Goodness. What in the heck? And it's a pung pung kong kong hand. Oh shoot. This robot has our tile again on the left. Oh, that's so selfish. They needed to discard that for us. Shoot. All right. Well, now we have Joker Flower West pair, Red Dragon, 279 in BAMs, pair 7, 359 in cracks, pair 8 dot. So we're going to try again. You think the robots are peeking? Is there collusion going on? These robots, dratted robots. Okay, maybe we'll keep the West because it's a multiple. So we have 7, 8 of some kind. All right, let's do 2, 2, 5 red. All right, here's 5, 7, 9 dragon. 5, 7, 9 dragon, third hand down, has potential there. We could also maybe do 7, 8, 9 mixed suit Kongs. I think I would break up the West. And then, of course, we get the East. Why in the world would that happen? Okay, so now we have 7 bam, 8 dot, 9 crack, mixed suit Kongs, no gaps. Dragon can go. And there's a 9 bam, Joker bait, I guess. West can go with a 1 and this 5. Keeper. West can go with a 7. Now we can let the 9 bam go. Joker bait doesn't work until the middle of the game, so we don't want to break up our hand for that. Keeper. So let's do 4, 9 like that. Okay, we have 3. Riley. Don't you dare. Okay, east, west, those are discards. So we have 7, 8, 9, mixed suit Kongs, third hand down on the right. We need another flower in here. Otherwise, we can Kong at least one of these. We need a little bit of help with our 7, 8. Riley, he's hovering. He wants to go outside. But I'm busy. I'm playing Mahjong. He knows where the paper is, and he has a potty pad if he needs to do his business. Okay, we're gonna call Kong. Okay, let's throw a 3. I like to try to throw out a red herring after an exposure. We have 3s. Those would be discriminate with a Kong of 7s. And then next we get rid of that 9. So kind of I like to distance myself from these tiles. Keep opponents guessing. We need an 8 dot and a flower. That's what we need. We need a flower. I would love to draw an 8 dot. We could maybe have a pure hand. Uh, mm, okay, 60 tiles left. Where's our 8 dot? And we also need our 1.6 flowers from the wall. 8 crack, wrong suit. Okay, 52 tiles remaining. We need to start holding safe discards. So we're going to keep the 3. The 6s, 6 dot, 6 crack. There, 6 dot up there. So let's let the 6 crack go. Oh, we got our flower. Awesome. All right. There's our 1.6 flowers. We need that 8 dot now. Now we're supposed to get 1.6 flowers. Since there's 8 flowers and 8 jokers, that statistic applies to jokers too. So 1.6 jokers from the wall, 1.6 flowers from the wall. So that means that we should get a joker from the wall, statistically. Oh, oh, there's our tile. Nobody took it at least. Shoot. Now we have to have a joker. Okay. I was a little nervous about that 2 crack. Oh, joker exchange. Excellent. Okay. Now we're ready on an 8 dot here. Ready to win on an 8 dot. Ooh, joker's up for grabs. 8 crack. Mahjong. Let's hug our jokers. Mahjong. Woo! We got one. Oh man, we worked really hard on several hands, ready to win, even on a pure hand once. We finally got one against these dratted robots. They are quite intelligent here, I'm telling you. Here we go. All right, we have jokers, nice. Pair north, white dragon, 2, 4 in bams, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 in dots. No multiples anywhere but that north. Agata had the 8 again. That stinking Agata. I don't like her. She's a mean girl. Holding my tiles. Okay, look, here's 5, 6, 7, 8 dragon, pair north. We need to be able to pass. That is pretty risky right there. Let's see, north. Why are we keeping that north? At this moment, it's not helpful at all. All right, there's a keeper. 5, 6, 7, 8 of some kind. Passing tiles. No keepers. Well, we do have a 6 there and a 7. Here's a 9. So we have 5 through 9, corresponding dragon with a predominant suit, but we can't keep it all. We're on the first left. We could pass blind. We have 5, 6 dots. Let's see, 7, 8 in cracks. I think the 6 can go, and probably even, let's see, 7, 8, 5, 6, even that 7 bam. Okay, no keepers. Oh, we got 2, 3 in dots. We have a 5 dot, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3 in dots. 6 bam can go. Let's see here, 3 dot can go. We have a hand in here with no gaps. Two hands, actually. All right. We have two hands in here with no gaps. 5.6.78 in cracks, or 5 through 8 with the dragon. That would be the fifth hand down under consecutive run. There's a keeper. Okay, so we have 2 tiles to pass. Let's see. We need to if we play that fifth hand down, we've got our pairs. We could pung the 7 and the 8. We just need to build on that. I think I would give up on these cracks. Focus on 5th hand down under consecutive run. Oh, and then we get the 7. All right, we're going to stick with it. No coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay, we got a keeper. It was worth it. All right, I think we're good to go. We're 1 away from set. We need a 7 dot or a white dragon. Oh, we don't need that flower. Oh, joker bait. Okay, so here's a pair we don't need. Let's see if we can get it to 60 tiles. We'll pung. Pung. Okay, we need a white dragon. South would be nice. 7 dot would be nice. We could do a joker exchange. Oh, don't need red. Oh, you know what? I could have kept that red for an option. I probably should have for the oh, no, no. We're committed here. We've got our pairs there. We could have maybe kept that red dragon, but one is already out. Nobody wants 7 crack. That's our tile. We're not ready. Oh, joker exchange. Awesome. Here's joker bait. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted our joker bait again. That is a hit or miss strategy, I must say. But it does feel good when it works. Yeah. Okay, nobody wants or the 1 crack. Okay, 3 bam is out. Okay, now we get a Kong. So now we're ready to win on an 8 dot. Or a joker. 2 jokers up for grabs at the moment. South, white dragon. Our 8 dot was discarded and nobody took it. Wait, where is it? I thought I heard an 8 dot go down. Never mind. I must be thinking of a different game. I don't see an 8 dot out. We're waiting for an 8 dot. Oh. Oh my goodness. 8 bam. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Why are discards so fast? It's just part of the game. I'll try to slow down a little bit. It is a little overwhelming. Even I feel overwhelmed sometimes with the joker swaps and everything. So sorry about that, Karen. I try to slow myself down by talking through it, but sometimes I get excited. Okay, now, so there's jokers up for grabs, 2 dot. Let me see here. No, they're locked in. The 9 bam, 1 is out. So that joker's up for grabs. So is this white dragon. No, we don't need that. Okay, we're looking for an 8 dot. Oh. Uh-oh. I knew that flower was going to be a mahjong for someone. I didn't throw it. All right, we were ready to win on the 8 dot. All right, so Karen, take a nice deep breath. I'll do the same, and I will try to slow down the discards. Okay, so here we go. We have a widespread here. Joker, West, 1, 2, 7, 8 in BAMs, 2, 7, 8, 9 in cracks, 1, 8, 9 in dots. Anytime you have a widespread like this, the first thing is remove these words from your vocabulary. I have nothing. Just remove that phrase. Just remove it from your vocabulary. We have lots to work with here. We have like numbers with 7s, like numbers with 8s, like numbers with 9s, 7, 8, 9. So that means we can play consecutive run. Just say these numbers out loud in your head. Look for like numbers, and that should reveal a pattern. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. And we have tiles we can pass. Let's see. We'll mix it up. Can the speed be adjusted for the level of player? I know you can set a timer, but I don't know if it does anything with the pace of the game. Like, I think the robots still discard quickly, but you can slow yourself down, which would help. Okay, now here's a keeper. So let's just see how this goes. Oh, 1, 3, 5. That's a bit risky there. Let me see here. Options, game volume. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Keeper, 7 BAM. Okay, now I usually don't like to pass 2 wins. We have 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. I would be tempted to play the pair hand, 9, 9, 8 pair hand, third hand down on the right, but we have a joker. Let's see, we need to let something go. If we're playing a pair hand, potentially, you know what we could do is let the 9 crack go. We want to leverage the 7 BAM and the 8 dot. We could do 7, 8 BAM, 7, 8 crack, 9 dot. No, you know what? I don't want to do that. Oh, let's let the north go. Oh, we could maybe pass blind. I don't want to help Agatha though. Okay, now we have to keep. Okay, 1. Well, we don't have to keep going. All right, we're going to give her a wind. Okay, so now 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, no gaps. So let's let the 9 crack go. All right, now who we have a north, a 2, and a 6 can go. All right, 9 dot, 8 crack. We have tiles we can pass. I would focus on the concealed hand. 7, 8 BAM, 7, 8 crack, 9 dot pair. Consecutive concealed hand. And I would just pass 2 because we do still have potential for that pair hand. 9, 9, 9, 8 pair hand. I would pass 1. Okay, so we have 2 discards, joker bait, and a hand with no gaps. So I'd say we're a contender on this one. Probably, maybe even a front runner since we have our pair. Okay, so I'm going to try to slow this down, Karen, by counting to 3 in my head after each discard. And tell me if this helps. We don't need that. Oh, we have joker bait here too. We don't need that. Joker. Okay, let's let the 2 go. Joker exchange before it's time. 60 tiles remaining there. Exchange, please. Thank you. Okay, so now look at that. We have a pung of 8s. but we do have 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, no gaps. So nobody wanted that 8 dot. Let's see here. Is this helping, Karen? I have to actually think 1, 2, 3 in my head after each discard. Is it helping? Let me know. Would it help if I say who discarded the tile? Like this? Okay, so Wes. Wes discarded a soap. Joe discarded an 8 crack. That's our tile, but we're playing concealed. That's our tile. Agatha discarded that, but we're playing concealed. Joker. Okay, I'm going to tuck these in to where we can use them, just so you can kind of see where we're at. This 8 dot, that is a discard. We can use these anywhere in here. That's our tile, by the way, but we're not ready. A 6. Okay, we're almost coming in. 2 more picks to the middle of the game. Nice. All right, we're ready to win. We are ready to, I'm going to sort by suit. We're ready to win on it. We have a quad weight. 7, 8, bam, 7, 8 crack. Any one of those 4 tiles will give us a win. We have our pair right there. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, concealed consecutive hand. Nobody seems to want flowers. Okay, now wait, I know an 8 bam went down. 1. There's still another one. 7 crack, 8 crack. Oh, 8 crack. No, we're on a triple weight because there are 2 8 cracks out. So 7 bam, 8 bam, or a 7 crack will give us a win. There it is. Mahjong. Woohoo! We got it. We got the Mahjong. And we did have a player over here on the left. Agatha had our tile again. 7 crack over there. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Karen, did that help with counting to 3 after each discard? Let me know. All right, now we have a pair of flowers, north and west. 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, pair 5, 2, 8, 9 in dots. The 5 crack, that's what we are launching off of right there. We're going to leverage that. With a 5 crack, you want to see her programming? Okay, so 5, 7, 8, 9, 5 big odds maybe. We have a pair of flowers here though. Let's see here. I wonder if we could maybe play an addition or the multiplication hand. Let's keep the 1. No, we'd have to break up the 5. Let's see here with a 5 and maybe we'll get wins. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, so there's a 7 and a 6. And we almost have news. All right, we have a 5 crack pair with a 7, 8, 9. That's really not very helpful. 5 crack pair with 1 suit. 5 crack. We do have 5, 6, 7 mixed suit Kongs right here. There's a hand with no gaps. We almost have news. If we get another 5, we can maybe play like numbers, but I don't like playing with if. Playing with if, that's a dangerous game. Pair of flowers. 5, 6, 7. Let's let a west go. Okay, now we have 8, 9. 8, 9. one can go. A wind can go. All right, so we have 5, 8, 9. We're building off this 5, really. That 5 is what's important. Okay, so now we have a dragon, which is really not helpful. Let's see, that dragon can go 5, 9, 5, 9. Really, the 1 is not helpful either. Okay, where are we? We got an 8 dot. 8 dot, 9 west green can go. We have 5 through 9. There's an 8. I would probably let that go. Okay, so now we need to let something go here. We have 5 crack. Hold on a second. Really now at this point, the 5 is what should go. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 2 9s, pair 8. I would break up the 5. Let's see here. 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 8. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Like numbers with 8s, we could maybe do. There's a 9 dot. We have time we can pass. It's a little bit risky there. Okay, we have a northwest 4. Not helpful. All right, so now we gather because I would not pick a hand. We're just going to wait and see. If I had to pick a hand, maybe we could do the third hand down on the right. 7 bam, 8 crack, 9 dot, pair of flowers. But we can't call for anything, so I wouldn't pick a hand. We're just going to gather. Now we can call for the 8 crack. Let's see here. Pair of flowers. I would not be distracted by these ones. Oh, east, west, east, west. A west is out. East and west do go together, but I think we need these number tiles more so than anything. Oh, you know what? We could do news with 8s. Now that we have them, let's just see. News with 8s. Okay, let's call. We're going to make it work. Okay, so now let's see here. The 9 bam can go. That would be a Kong for us if we did 7, 8, 9 mixed suit Kongs, but we're not ready. That would be a Kong for us if we had news. We're just going to wait it out. I think what I would do, let's see, 7, 9. We're just going to hold on to those. Okay, there's a 7 bam. So maybe 7, 8, 9 mixed suit Kong. 7 bam, 8 crack, 9 dot. We need a joker for the 9 dot because it's already out. There's a joker. All right, now I think we let the wins go. 8s are going down. Oh, east and west. Keep coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, now there's a joker up for grabs. Is this helping, Karen? Are you still with us? We don't need a 6 crack. Don't need that. We're looking for 9.7 bam. Okay, we still have access to that 3 crack joker there. Always keep an eye on your opportunities for joker exchange. A flower. Okay. I'm kind of glad that I kept these 8s. We could maybe leverage that flower now. Let's see, how many 8 bams are out? 1, 2, 3, 8 dots, none. We would need another joker for that 8 bam. I'm tempted to Kong because either way, we're going to need jokers for this 9 dot or the 8 bam, and we can Kong that flower. I think I will Pung. Okay. Oh my gosh. The joker swaps. Someone got the 3 crack from Joe. Okay, 7. Okay, nobody wanted it. That 8 bam is our keeper. We need jokers. But we can Kong for the flowers. Let's see. We wouldn't have been able to call. I knew it. I was concerned that they would want that 3. Okay, now there's a joker. Oh, we got one. Awesome. All right, someone got that joker. Wes got a joker. Okay, 6 dot is out. Oh, shucks. Our flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 were in the wall. 1 was in the wall. Look at these jokers over there, Joe. Goodness. All right, we got close to like numbers with 8s. And our other tiles, the 7 bam and the 9 dot, were in the wall. All right, now let's see what we have this time. West, white, 4, 9, and bams, 2, 5, crack pair, 2, 3, 4 dot, 6 dot. We have a pair of 2s. 2, 3, 4, 5 would be 2, 3, 4, 5 would use our multiples here. So I would hold the 5, the 2, 3, and I would just hold consecutive numbers. All consecutive numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, regardless of suit. Okay, we have a 1. Since our multiples are with a 2, 5, I would break out these dragons here. Let's let the 2 crack go. All right, there's a 5 and a 5. We have a pair of dragons. Okay, so now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We don't have any flowers. Let's see here. Well, I would break that up. 2, 3, 4 dot 5, 5. That's the Chow hand. We could also, let's see. I think I would let this 2 dot go. I don't think I would pass 2 dragons. Okay, there's the 4. Now we get the 4. My goodness. Oh, we don't want to give them another one of those. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. No flowers, but we have 2 dot 3 dot 4, 5. Okay, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We gave up the 2 dot, so oh my gosh, look at 4, 5. Wow. Okay, now there's 2, 3, 4, 5 dragon. All right, let's let those go up here. We got a 1 dot, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a 5 crack pair or Pung now. I think I would let that go. Let's see here. I think I would focus on 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5. I think I would pass fully and go for the chow hand. All right, so we did get that 2 dot back, but I would stick with this and see if we could play that chow hand. Even though we have a gap, no flowers, we can use jokers. Oh, we've got a 4 dot in there. 4 dot pair, maybe we'll get a joker out of that. So we're playing a gap hand. This is unlike me. 2, 3, 4 dot 5s. There's a flower, but I would wait. Let's see if we can get flowers now. 2, 4, 2, 3. Now I'm having second thoughts. 2, 3, 4 flower. I mean, white dragon. We need flowers. 3, 4, 5. Don't need a 1. We're looking for flowers, ideally. Okay, now I would just totally change things. Well, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to move it. I would switch to 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 3 dot, 4 dot, 5, 6 in cracks. We could pung the 3, Kong the 5. We need one good pick for the 6.
Yeah.
I feel better now, especially after this 2, 3, 4 didn't really work out, and the 5 dots are out, and we can't get flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, that can go. All right, now that is our tile, and I would call it and Kong because we're going to need it regardless. So now we need help with our 3 dot. But we can Kong that 5. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, so they got 1. They got 1. Let's see if we can get our other one. Oh, there we go. There's some jokers up for grabs. So we have 4 jokers up for grabs right now. We don't need a flower. We get them when we don't need them. That's how it works. No, skating around. Don't need a flower. We why do they not come when you need them and then they come when you don't? Why does that happen? I would like to know. Inquiring minds want to know. There's a joker. Awesome. We need that for that 3. Now we can call for everything. Joker. All right. We're ready on a double weight. We have a 3 dot or 5 crack. There, joker exchange. And we have Mahjong. Right there. Woohoo! 3, 4, 5, 6. And least resistance. Pong, 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 pong. And we had, let's see here. I guess we had contenders at the table. No, I think they're underdogs this time around. Okay, we can play one more game. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Look at the winds and dragons. Pair of dragons right there. Here's 3, 5, 6 corresponding. Maybe like numbers with 3s, like numbers with 5s. We almost have news. We can't keep it all. There's a clear discard. I think I would focus on like numbers with one of these. So let's let the 3 go. So then this 3 can go later. Like numbers with 5s and dragons, like numbers with 5s and news, or news with dragons. Second hand from the bottom under wins, or the whole like number category. Okay, we've got discards. 1, 2, 3. Now we have pung. Wow, that's super risky there. 3, 4, 5. News with dragons. We don't have a dragon. We have a gap. If we play 5s, we have a gap there too. Maybe we can give up the 5s. Play news with dragons. I suppose we could maybe play like numbers with 4s now. There's a 4. Let's see here. We have no other dragon. I would just hold it for maybe. Oh, there we go. All right. Now that was worth it. That was worth the wait. Oh, we don't need a north. We can pass these just fine. We got our south. All right. We're good now. All right. So we are going to play news with dragons. We can Kong the red. We need help with our green. 3 discards. So we're a front runner. But we're going to need a pair of flowers in here. And we need another green dragon. All right. Oh, I should have thrown that 4 crack. Okay, nobody wants any of these. Oh, option. Oh, there's a white dragon out, so that will probably go. It's right here. We still need a pair of flowers in here. We're good with news. So we're looking for a green dragon, ideally, and a flower. All right, come on now. We're good with news. Joker. Excellent. Excellent. All right, now I'd rather not be waiting on a pair. It'd be very nice to draw a flower. We got an east. We don't need that. Somebody holding dragons. Don't need. Well, let's let 4 go. We're good. Looks like nobody's playing wins. Dragons are absent from the table. Joker. All right, we need a flower in here. Nobody has thrown a flower. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're ready on a flower. We need a flower. Nobody has thrown a flower yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's our flower? Our 1.6. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, I really was hoping we were going to get that one. All right. Flowers. 3 over here to the left. 2 in this hand here. That's 5. We have 1 that's 6. There were 2 in the wall. Oh, man. All right, let's squeeze in one more. We could squeeze it in. Okay, look at this. South, white, 2, 4, 5, 6 in bams, pair 2. 4, 8 in cracks, pair 4. 2, 4, 5 in dots. So I think we should try for evens. Oh, wait a minute. We don't want to pass like numbers. I don't think so. Not on my watch. Well, if you have a really strong hand, I would do it. But we don't. We don't even know what hand we're playing. It's okay to pass like numbers, but you, in my opinion, you need to be able to bear that risk. You need to be able to take the risk, because what you give to someone else is going to help them. If you don't have a strong enough hand, I don't think it warrants the risk. That's just my opinion. Okay, now we do have filler tiles in here. 3, 4, 5. We can streamline. The 7 can go. We have 3, 4 dot, 5, 6 bam. Let's see, 4, 5 dot, 4 crack pair. We have 1, 8 crack with a 4 crack. That is just not gelling. I would switch to 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, yeah. Okay, so we're switching from 2, 4, 6, 8 to 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 2 bam pair. It'd be really nice to use that 2 bam. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We could do the concealed hand. 3, 4 crack, 3, 4 dot, 5 bam. So there's 4, 5, 6. We definitely have tiles to pass, so we're going to keep it going. Okay, we got the 6 back again. Okay, now 3, 4 crack, 3, 4 dot, 5 bam pair. 2 bam pair, disconnected, isolated. Okay, let's let the 6 go. We got the 6 back again. That's okay. We need tiles to pass. Okay, there's 5 bam. All right, now I think I would break up this 2 so we can pass fully for 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 concealed. Probably 3, 4 crack, 3, 4 dot, 5 bam pair. That's probably what I would focus on. Break up the 2. We got the 6 back. All right, we have 4 discards and a hand with no gaps. No, we have 5. We have an extra 5 dot there. So we're an underdog. We're an underdog on this one. All right, now we have some potential for 3, 4, 5 double run. 4th hand down under consecutive run. No. Wait, Riley. Riley's grumbling at my feet right now. Let's let this go. No, we are not ready to call anything right now. Oh, can you hear him grumbling? Riley, don't be rude. Oh, that could have been our tile for 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of our tile, but we got one. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We really don't need this 6 bam. And we could probably discard that 4 bam. Let's put our pair down here. So I'm thinking 3, 4 crack, 3, 4 dot, 5 crack pair concealed, or 4th hand down, single pair Kong, 3, 4, 5, double run. We would need a joker for the 5 dot. That's our tile for the concealed hand. There goes our tile for the 4th hand down. All these little tiles are going down, these little numbers. There's a keeper. So I would focus on the concealed hand. We have one discard in joker bait. No, we have two discards in joker bait. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We don't need dragons. Oh, okay. We need 3 dot, 4 dot, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Jokers we can use too. Okay, don't need a 1. Don't need wins. Oh, come on now. We need a keeper. 9, ma'am. Don't need it. No, that's not our tile. We need 3, 4, crack, and dot. Or north. North is up for grabs. 6. Oh, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4 showed up for the show. 1, 2, pung pung, kong kong, but we would have to throw away 2 pair. 1, 2, bam, 3, 4 crack, not good. It's weak. I think the concealed hand looks pretty good. A flower. We do not want to hold on to that. I would let that go. Oh, we need to let these 2 bams go. I should have thrown these away like 5 discards ago. Okay. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wants these discards. Oh my goodness. We're not getting keepers. Got to be able to draw your tiles. I guess we can let that go. We have 4 picks left and 4 discards. So it is highly likely that we will not win. Okay, so we have, let's see, 8. We have 2 picks left. So we just need to play defense. And our tiles are going down hard. Okay, let's see. 5 crack, nobody wanted. Oh, shoot. Jokers. Jokers! All right. That's going to do it with these robots. They are too smart for their own britches. Is that how that saying goes? Too smart for your own britches? What am I thinking? Oh, I don't know. They win a lot, these robots. It's a good way to test your skills one way or another to play with robots, but I do enjoy playing with people much better. There's more unpredictability with humans at the table. It's much more interesting to play with humans, I think. Yeah, I think so. What do you think? Tell me what you think. Is it more interesting to play with humans? I mean, the robots, they're programmed. They have an algorithm. Humans can do things on a whim. Humans would change their hand based on intuition. Robots have programming. Wes says he likes humans. Oh, Nancy, that's it. Too big for their britches. The robots, they're too big for their britches. I knew it was something like that. I wasn't getting it right. I'm not really good at quotes like that. Some quotes I can remember, but too smart for your own britches, that doesn't work. No. Well done, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Wes, thank you so much for jumping on the hot seat. If you want to jump on a hot seat and get some coaching, we're going to do this again. Look for the hot seats on the Nitty-Gritty doubleheader skills and strategies matrix index. There's a link in the video description below. And at the bottom of that page, there's instructions on how to register. And we're going to do it on a recurring basis. We're actually going to do it in about an hour. So if you want to get on a hot seat, you could still do it today. 2 hot seats are available. Of course, if we don't have any takers, then I'll just do gameplay with commentary, which will be fine. It's too smart for your own good. They're too smart for their own good. Yeah, those robots. I oughta. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me during this live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and for sharing about MAHJLIFE with your friends. I'm very excited about growing this community, so I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, I'll go ahead and sign off. All right. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.